Okay guys, so we are going to get a new chassis today. We got the truck and trailer hooked up, first time towing with it. Not my trailer, it's actually Hunter's trailer because my trailer is all broken because my wheel bearing is destroyed. But we are here this morning going to get a new chassis. Johan's old job over at JDM Orlando has a very cool car that I've been wanting to get for a long time. I know I'm in the middle of rebuilding my car right now currently, and I shouldn't be doing this, but the deal's too good to pass up, so we are going right now to pick up the new chassis. Now, this will be for the future. This is not going to be for now. We're kind of going to buy this and let it sit and slowly build it as years to come. Or if I don't use this one, I get a better deal on something else, I can always sell this and get something better. But this is a really cool car. I've been wanting for a long time. It's a newer car, which I'm also very stoked about. But yeah, it's time for a new chassis and we're going right now. Alright, we are at JDM Orlando, the JDM importers of engines and cars and stuff here. Johan used to work here, but we're getting a cool car, so you'll see it real soon. Okay, so we're at JDM Orlando. There's a ton of engines here, from JZs to SRs to K-Series to EJ to everything. It's crazy. There's so many engines here. So if you're in Orlando, check them out. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of engines here, dude. It's look at this. It's crazy. There's literally thousands of engines. I have a few JZs over here. I'll show you real quick and tell you how much they cost because they're pretty expensive now. JZs used to be like, one J was like 3-ish grand, and now, well no, one J's like 2,500 something, and then two J's were like 3,300, and now they're like $6,000, which is crazy, but hopefully it'll go down after COVID ends. Yeah, 1J, 2J, real expensive now. I should just get one of these and put it in my car, but I'm gonna build mine and make it cool. You guys also said to put 2J in my car as well, but I'm not doing that either. You'll see soon what we're gonna do, but yeah. It's so expensive, it's crazy, but so many engines here. Oh, got more JZs, non-BBTI. We have that in Kaya's car. That's exactly what we have, exact engine, and then BBTI obviously, but they're both extremely amazing engines. Oh, more Subaru stuff, I think. Yep. These are all Subaru engines. Yuck, we should get out of here. Okay, so I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Some people don't like them, but I like them a lot. I love how they look, and to me they're the new S chassis, as in people would say, but I really don't like Z's. I don't like any other newer car people drifts, really, to be honest. And I've been watching, Turk and Dai and Daigo Saito have these cars, and they shred, and they're pretty sweet. But so we are picking up a Scion FRS, or GT86, or BRZ, whatever you want to call it. It is right here over at JDM Orlando. It is wrecked, but there's no frame damage, there's no strut tower damage, there's just front end damage that will be coming off anyway. We're going to cut this off and do two front later on, obviously. But it's a shell. This will all be taken out as well. So it's a roller, but it's not like a roller because the front end's gone, but the rear end is all fully intact. Windshield's good, that's also a plus. It's also gray. I wanted a gray one, and gray is definitely a big plus too. But it has almost not full interior, but it has the carpet, the dash, the back panels and stuff like that. There's actually, the door cards are right there. Cool, door cards right there. Has all the wheels, which is also a plus. But there's no other damage except for the front, which is really sick. Full rear end. It has taillights, everything on it, trunk, everything. So it's pretty freaking cool that I can find one of these and get this thing. But yeah, the other day Johan was like, hey, they have an FRS parts car he saw online, and he called them and said, hey, we want to sell it. So I was like, how much? And they told me a crazy good price, and I was like, I can't pass that up. Even though I'm rebuilding my car right now, rebuilding the S chassis, it's not the greatest thing to do, but it won't be much of a setback, but it's worth it to me because I can get a car I've been wanting for a while and build it one day. But like I said, this is a future chassis. I'm gonna get this car and it's gonna sit. I might just do a video on getting everything out and making it nice in here, as in getting this out and clean and just bare chassis to start, drawing things out and planning for the future build. It is missing a driver door, but I already found the driver door on eBay for like 200 bucks. That door is intact, yeah, other than that, I mean, this is sick, it's perfect. And there's no damage. I mean, there's damage, but there's no damage that's gonna affect me. Frame is straight, strut towers are straight, like I said. But yeah, that is really sick. There's no binding on the frame, no notches. It's pretty good. But yeah, this is the new future chassis for me. I didn't want to get another S chassis because, like, you know, I love S chassis. They're amazing. My car is great. My car is also new. So we're not going to, you know, take it apart right now. It's done. I usually built the whole thing. But like I said, we're getting this because it's a good deal. And I have the money to do it right now. So I'm just going to do it. So I'm stoked. It's going to be really cool for the future. But yeah, we're here. It does have sick taillights that I'm going to sell because they're worth money. I could probably sell the taillights and pay for the car. Literally. But yeah. Oh wow. New chassis. So newer car, newer chassis. It's going to be really cool when it's all done one day. But right now, it's going to sit and we'll build it slowly as time goes. Or if I'm bored, I'll just go over to the house and just start taking stuff apart and mapping everything out and getting sponsors involved and letting them know what's going to happen in the future. But I would say about a year from now is when I'll start really building it. But like also, I never know what's going to happen in those times. But we'll see. It's going to be slowly build this thing. So yeah. FRS 86. I want to call it GT 86 because I don't like Scion. The Scion's gone now, but it is an FRS. So yeah, we can get on the trailer hopefully safely because it's not like a roller, but we'll be all right. All right, Johan's piling in the forklift for me. Oh God! Yeah, look at this arm right here.
You have to move that pallet on the
Yeah. Got it? Yeah. Up. ¿Cuánto falta la otra cadena?
Ah,
Ya.
no sé, vamos a ver cómo esto trabaja.
Oh Lord, I was coming. Up. There you go. Okay, so made it back safe. Got the car here, and so my plan for this car later on is definitely the next chassis build. Probably won't be for like another year or two, or I don't even know when, to be honest. But this will be the next car. Of course, we'll be putting a TJZ or 1JZ of some sort of JZ in this car one day. Probably planning on later on the new engine going into 13. If that lasts a while, I'll probably put that into this later on down the road. Of course, we'll, you know, take all the stuff off the car and strip the whole entire chassis down to a bare chassis to the point where it's, you know, just a plain old chassis, not even rolling. Bring it to fab, do all the fab work, do a plan of time and stuff if they get it done, like the cage and the rear end, the front end, and all that stuff. The frame is good, as you can see. There's no pinches and no damage to the frame at all. But yeah, I mean, we'll have to get this tube front and stuff like that. But all in all, I'm freaking stoked. We got a freaking FRS chassis. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while now, and we got one. But a huge shout out to JDM Orlando over there. They really hooked me up on this car. Like, I can't explain how grateful I am for that. They hooked me up big time. If you guys need any engines like JZs, K-Series, SRs, super engines, anything, VQs, hit them up. I'll put the link in the description below. You guys can check them out anytime you want. They're over in Orlando. But they're good guys there, and they helped me out a lot in this car. So thank you to them. Big shout out to them, and I really appreciate them a lot. So sweet. Got a new car. I don't know what's next on this. We got to just get it home and stuff like that. But if you guys want to come here and look, it has BC coilovers already, which is a big plus. That's sick. Has all the wheels, which I can also sell for good money. Has carpet, has some plastic interior part. Actually, all the interior parts are right here. So I can sell those. I can sell the door cards. I can sell the dash. I'm probably gonna get a HGK dash like in the 13 for this car. Yeah. I'm tired. I'll be on it already, but wow, I got another car. I never thought I'd have one of these. Never ever would have thought, but here we are, and we have one. So this is really cool. I'm stoked. If you guys like the chassis, let me know. If you guys want to see anything specific with this car, like what kind of kit I should do on it or anything like that, let me know. But it's gonna be sick. But I'm excited. Got a nice mirror too. That'll come in handy, I think. But we don't have a door. I found a door online for like 200 bucks, so that's a plus. But it's crazy how like many parts there are for this car online already. I've been looking up doors and fenders and stuff like that, but it's crazy. There's so many parts. But yeah, got FRS. Time to build it one day. But again, I said this is going to be on the back burner for a long time. It's going to sit for a long time. But what we're going to do is for sure maybe one day in the next few weeks we'll go to the house and take apart all this, everything, and just strip it down to the bare chassis and get it ready to go for the future build. But I might just start slowly building this while I get the other 240 fixed up and running again, and then drive that for however long, and then slowly build this on the side and see whatever the future holds. The future chassis for the next few years, and yeah, we'll get to it in like, I'd say about a few weeks to start taking it apart and then build it slowly, so it's gonna be a bunch of fun. Okay, so it has a full rear end on it, has taillights and stuff like that. It also has the full diff, axles, all the arms, everything, which is another plus because the diffs in these cars are actually kind of tough, I heard. But I could be wrong. But yeah, but the biggest part about this, it's gray. I like gray. I don't like any other color. Gray and black's fine, but I'm glad it's gray and not like a red or something ugly, but cool. But yeah, I don't know, next plans are like I said, but we're gonna start building it soon-ish, but it's not going to be anything crazy. It's not going to be some crazy rush build or anything like that. It's going to be the next car. It's going to take a long time. So, but yeah, right now it's going to probably sit for a bit. It's going to be really sick. Okay, so now I got a chassis today, and it's safe at home. I'll load it up, and it's in the garage, and it's all safe there. But Hunter might be getting another S chassis. He had an S13, and he did unfortunately sell it to do some stuff, and then now he wanted to take a break from cars, but then he found a deal. And I was like, hey, that's also a good deal, so you should probably go get that. And right now we're going to look at it and take a look, and hopefully it'll be a good buy and future build for him as well.
Yeah, so the plan is he got a long-term project. I'm looking at a long-term project. We got both these cars at a really good price.
Really good.
Probably better than mine.
Yeah, a little bit.
But it's a long-term project, not going to be too invested in it, but it'll be fun. Figured it would be a little bit of motivation for the both of us.
Yeah,
so.
I want to help him learn when he builds that car and help him get good parts and how to set it up properly and how to start a build. Because when you do a build, you don't just want to do suspension and the engine and fab and this and that. You got to do, get a plan, do fab, the suspension, then engine stuff, and then whatever, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that. Don't do it all over the place. And I want him to learn that so he doesn't get scattered and forget things and waste money on things he doesn't need to spend money on and stuff like that. Because I've done it, everybody's done it, and then you learn a lesson and then you do it right the next time. But we're going there right now to see this new car for him. So hopefully he gets it. Hopefully it's a good buy if it's a good car. So here we go. All right, Hunter, what do we got here? What do we got?
We got 95 240 is here.
All right, guys, here's the car. It's a 95 S14, kooky front, which is also awesome. These are very, very expensive these days. The chassis and the body are very, very solid, super nice and super sick. Wow, I said super nice again. You guys hate me for that, but body's really solid, super clean chassis. Has a S14 suffering, obviously, everything in there ready to go. It was the guy's daily at one point, but this is going to be Hunter's new project, and I'm going to help him build it and help him get it dialed in and get it into a proper drift car, but it's pretty freaking sweet, and I'm making the deal. He got it for an amazing, amazing price, so I'm super stoked for him. Both got cars in the same day, which is really cool, so hell yeah, Hunter, stoked for you. Alrighty, Hunter got himself another another S chassis, his first S14. He's always loved S14s, so I'm stoked he got to get his kooky finally. In life, everything happens for a reason, and you get nice cars and then shitty cars, and you kind of go through in between of them, and then you really get what you want at the end. So, but he got his S14 kooky front for an amazing deal.
Oh yeah.
One of my buddies actually owned the car. I didn't even know it was him until he told me who it was. So that was really cool. He gave us an awesome deal. And then I also got an amazing deal today too on the FRS, and I'm very stoked on that for the future of that car as well. It's just amazing, and I'm very excited for the future of both of us in my drift career and his car career. He'll drift, but he's more just like wanting to build a street car and drift it occasionally. But
we'll have some fun. We'll take our time with it, and that's kind of the most important thing. Like anything, you can't rush it. You can't. You know, it was more buy it built out of the box or build it out the way I want to, and I'm just kind of the point where, you know, I'm going to build the car how I want to, put what I want in it, and go from there.
Right, and when you build cars, like if you do it in stages, it's really not that much work if you do it in stages, and like, of course it costs a lot of money, but if you're doing it in stages and you budget it out right, it won't be that bad if you have you know, decent income and stuff like that. But yeah, it's been an amazing day. It's been an extremely long day because my truck had a coolant leak that I had to go get fixed, and that kind of made the day extra long. But we would have been done a long time ago. But you know, stuff happens. But we're tired, and it's been a long day. Both got new cars, and we're both stoked. And it's time to do the new builds for years to come. But all right, guys, close this video out here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Say bye.
Goodbye.